Good morning. Hello, my tipsters. Welcome, guys, to Daily Tips with Monica. I appreciate you guys for coming. I appreciate you guys' love and support. I appreciate you guys so much for coming. Thank you so much for coming. I'm going to give it a few moments while people come into the live stream. Let me give it a few moments to allow everyone to come into the live stream. Good morning, Baker with Charlene. How you doing? Hope everybody had a good night rest. I know I did. I know I did. I know I had a good night's rest. Okay, so guys, thank you guys so much for coming. I appreciate you guys for coming in and giving me support. It does not go unnoticed. I'm doing well, Winston. How are you doing? What I'm going to do now, guys, what we're going to talk about today is the tips on today um, is on not being someone's doormat. Tips on not being someone's doormat. Like I always say, guys, I appreciate you guys for coming. I appreciate you guys for showing me support. Um, it does, yeah, it does not go unnoticed. All the support that you guys give me, and so I appreciate you guys so much from the bottom of my heart. Thank you guys so much for supporting me and supporting this for supporting the in my daily tips. Um, I want to talk. I as well have a few announcements at the end of this live. We're gonna give it like 2 more minutes for other people to come into the live stream, and then we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna go ahead and go into the live. Go to the live. Get into the devotion. Sorry. I hope everybody had a good day on yesterday. I hope everybody had a good day on yesterday. No one got any bad news. I hope everybody has some plans for tomorrow. Um, I am going to be home. I'm going to be celebrating the 4th at home with my children. I'm going to put a little bit on the grill, and I bought a little fireworks, and tomorrow evening or tomorrow night, we'll be popping firecrackers. So, just to have a little fun with the kids. They want to play in their bouncy house. So I'm going to let them play in their bouncy house. So, so 1 more minute, guys, and we're going to go ahead and get into it. I know everybody, please be safe. Everything is still going on in this world. It's still bad out here. So make sure you're wearing your mask. Make sure you're wearing your mask. Because the numbers are going back up. So make sure you're wearing your mask. Okay, guys. So I'm just gonna go ahead and get into it. Um, it says, "Let us bless God also to bless each of the people you have listed that you might be a blessing for them." So that is Psalms the 34th chapter, the first through the fourth verse. Um, The title of today's devotion is Do We Place Our Trust in God? Money can be lost in so many different ways. In the 1920s and early 30s, there was a worldwide depression. Many people lost all their savings in the stock market. Banks crashed and couldn't give people back their savings. Jobs were lost and many lost their homes. There have been times since then when people lost everything, but not quite as widespread as at that time. All can be lost in a storm or if someone had a catastrophic illness that takes all their savings. If we trust in money to save us, we are wrong. God is telling us in this passage from the book of Psalms that nothing on earth can prevent death. However, we know because of Jesus that death of the body comes to us all, but that life is not ended for those who believe and follow Him. And eternal life is available to both the wealthy and the poor alike. We can't buy love, happiness, and we can't buy eternal life. God is the only true source of love and happiness and has gifted us with eternal life if only we choose to accept it. I have known families that were torn apart over money that they expected when a parent died. The money either wasn't there or wasn't as much as they thought it would be, or it went to someone or something else. The question for us is, where do we place our trust? If we place our trust in money or anything, any other thing, we are bound to be disappointed. But when we place our trust in God, we will never be disappointed. For God will always be there with His love and His care. Almighty God, there is no other God but you. Those who treat money as a God will never be satisfied and will always be disappointed. May we place our trust in you and build up our treasure in heaven and not on earth. So guys, this is saying don't put your trust in man, don't put your trust in money. Put your trust in God. Let me tell you something. It says in here that we all gonna die. If one thing for sure that's going to happen to us, we're going to die. It may not be today, it may not be tomorrow, it may not be next year, but that day of death is coming for all of us. And we have to be ready. We have to be ready. We have to be ready. And we have to have that faith in God that He's gonna, and have our life together that, we have everlasting life. But God says, don't put your trust in money. Money is, people didn't lie when they say money is the root to all evil. People they will rob, kill, and steal for money because they love money just that much. Yes, money does pay your bills. Money does put food on your table. Money does put clothes on your back. Money does put a roof over your head. But money shouldn't change how you treat people. Money shouldn't change how you love your brother or your neighbor. Money shouldn't uh, change how you judge people. And like it says, it's many family. Money can change things. Can break up families. It really can. Money can break up families. I had a situation that happened in my life when my dad passed. That's when you see people true color. I'm gonna say that. That's when you see people true colors when somebody dies and some money is involved. All I can have to say is, guys, when my dad passed, I good morning to McRae Kingz. Good morning, brothers. Um, um, when my dad passed, guys, it showed me some people's true color and how they really felt about me. I ain't gonna say no names, but I'll say this: money can't get you into heaven. Money cannot get you into heaven. So watch how you treat people. Watch how you treat people and watch how you do for people. How you do people. Don't think you're above. Good morning, Anita. Good morning, Blogs and Fiction. Good morning, guys. Um, so be careful how we treat one another, guys. Be careful how we treat one another, and know. Good morning, Pennis. How you doing, baby? Pennis, Pennis, Habit. Good morning. But yeah, we have to watch how we, you know, when dealing with money, people will change up on you just because of money. But like I said, money ain't gonna get you into heaven. We all got to cross that threshold of death. We just have to be ready. We have to be ready when it's time for us to go to die. That's like I said, one thing for sure. One thing for sure, guys. We all gonna have to die. And we just got to be ready. And we gotta have our trust in God. We got to have faith in God to know whatever we're going through in this life, we're gonna put our trust in Him. We can't go off our own will. We gotta go on God's will. So don't love money. Love God. So y'all, that is the daily devotion on today. I hope you guys got something out of that. Um, but I just wanted to say this, guys. Money is the root to all evil. And like I said earlier, money will make some people, their love of money will make you kill, steal, destroy, embezzle, all for the love, and turn against your neighbor, your friends, your family member, all because of the love of money. So be careful. Be careful. Trust God. So, guys, we're going to talk about today um is today we're talking about not being someone's doormat. Um, Having someone to treat you like a doormat really sucks. It can happen for no apparent reason. People using you guys, treating you bad, and walking all over you and not thinking about your feelings and what is best for you is not your fault. The best problem is more, it happens to the more you allow it. The more you allow it. No, I'm sorry, but the problem is the more it happens, the more you feel like you cannot change it. The more it happens, the smaller you get. Here are some tips that can help you to deal with this. The first thing is start with yourself. If someone is not valuing yourself, there is a good chance that you're not valuing yourself. So that change has to start with you. Be honest with yourself. Do you think you deserve respect? Do you feel like you are worthy enough of respect? And do you feel good about yourself to fit in? Change start with you building yourself up, um, building your self worth up, and giving yourself and give yourself and forgiving yourself for all the good and bad things that has happened in your life. Know what you value because values is what makes you who you are. Take care of yourself. Only person that can nourish and care for you is you. So start with yourself. Start valuing yourself. Don't put your value in someone else's pocket. I hope y'all got that. Don't put your value in someone else's pocket. You know your worth. You know your worth. Don't let nobody tell you what you're worth, because you know your worth, and you know you're worthy of respect. You know you're worthy of someone coming into your life and accepting you for who you are, and accepting your feelings, and accepting if you come to them and have a conversation about something and they pay you with no, and they don't give you no regard. Don't let them make you feel like what you're saying is not important, because it is. Thank you, Florida. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That's the first thing when you do when you start with yourself. Love yourself. Love yourself to know that, hey, I am valuable. I'm gonna take care of myself. I'm not gonna allow someone to make me feel like I'm not worthy of what I'm asking from them. Some people just feel like, I don't know, that to me that's kind of like manipulative behavior when they try to tell you, oh, your feelings are not warranted, or you you always have to, why you always got to have something to say. I'm the type of person, if it bothers me, I'm gonna have to speak on it. And that's just how it's gonna be. If it bothers me, I'm going to speak on it. And if and I'm to the point now, if I'm speaking on it and there's no behavior changes and you still think you're going to treat me or devalue my feelings, then I'm going to walk away. I am going to walk away. I am not going to allow someone to tell me that my feelings or my values are not warranted. Good morning, Frank G. Yeah, that's true. That's true, Blogs. That's true. They do. But guess what? When you get that strength, and they know that, the reason why they're scared, they are so scared that they are so scared because they know that you're building yourself up. You're not at that same point no more. You don't really need, when you're down and weak and running behind them, then they think, oh, I got them. But then when you start opening your eyes, then they realize, oh, she may leave me. Uh-oh. Um, like, well, you know what, blogs, blogs, continue to build yourself up. It's all about building yourself up. Sometimes things happen and you have to address it the way you need to address it. But know this, your feelings are warranted. Your feelings are warranted. And I'm always here for you. You don't have to say anything in the chat. You can always come to me off script. The second thing is teach others. One of the best thing I ever heard is you can teach people how to treat you. I remember I remember Joseph saying that yesterday when he was on the McRae Kingz live yesterday morning. I remember Joseph said you can teach people how to treat you. How you respond to someone's behavior teaches them what you will and will not accept. So if you just don't say nothing, then you let them know whatever they're doing and whatever they're saying, it is okay because you accept the behavior because you were not saying anything. You're welcome, blogs. If someone is always treating you like a doormat, it is not okay for them to do that. What you have to do is change your response and let them know that the message that you're not going to allow them to treat you this way. You don't have to be over dramatic and having a big showdown, but it can be done very tactfully and with sternness, and talking to them with respect. And the same respect if you're talking to them respectfully, they should be able to get what you're saying and respond back respectfully. So amen, McRae Kingz. So teach others how to deal with you. No, not how to deal with you, but teach others how to treat you. If you see they are mistreating you, or they're not, like I said, not how can I put this, guys? They are not allowing you to express yourself, and they're just doing whatever they want to do and don't care how you feel. They being disrespectful, and you're saying, look, you're being very disrespectful, and they feel like, hey, I'm not being disrespectful, that's your problem. And they sit here, go and just do the most disrespectful and say the most disrespectful stuff, and you say nothing. They are going to continue to do it. They are going to continue to do it. They're going to continue to disrespect you. They're going to continue to not value what you bring to the relationship, and they just going to walk all over you. So let me tell y'all something, guys. The best thing to do is tell someone, look, I am not going to allow you to disrespect me. I am not going to allow you to come home and start an argument with me about nothing. If you feel that you cannot be respectful towards me, and not and you trying to make me feel like I'm not valuable, then guess what? We don't have to be together. I know I'm gonna talk about that as well, but we have to know when to walk away. And I'm not being mean, but you know, yes, you do have to have your conversation with yourself. That's why I say it has to start with you. You have to build yourself up. You have to get your self-esteem up. Sometimes people will make you feel like you're nothing. And it ain't you that's the problem. It's them. They feel like nothing. So they want the next individual to feel like nothing. Good morning, friend G. If I have not spoken to you, good morning. So if the next person, I'm being real, if the person that you're in a friendship with, relationship with, or whatever, if they making you feel like something, 9 times out of 10, they putting their energy on you because they feel like that. And they're just real. They want you at the same place they at. And they're sad. We should always try to build each other up. We should always try to build each other up. That's what a relationship is all about, is building each other up, not tearing each other down, and not valuing each other, what we bring to the relationship. You're right, McRae Kingz. You're all right. When the season, some people come into your life for a season. It's to teach you something. Um, like I'm the type of person, sometimes it's hard for me to let go, but now I'm to the point when it's time for me, like that was the Monica of past years. Monica of 2020, when I feel like you're not respecting me, honoring me, yeah, know the signs. And you're not being the individual that you said that you was, then I'm gonna have to walk away. You're not going to tell me my value, because I know my value. And if I tell you that this behavior is bothering me, and that, I understand that sometimes I can, I can be a little brat and we want things to go my way. But if I tell you something and you just act like my feelings ain't warranted, then guess what? Then I'm just gonna get to the point where you know what, you can have it, and I'm going on. I'm not, like I said, I'm not finna deal with a lot. I ain't finna deal with not too much nothing. All right, Joe. So let's teach others how to treat you. But first, don't put your value in someone else's pocket. Tell them that if they do, if the first time, don't allow them to do it no more than one time. Once they do that one behavior and you feel like, hey, what you doing, I am not going to accept it. You got to be that way, then we don't have to be together, honey. We can go our separate ways right now. I know people's not perfect, but you have to respect one another. You have to, if you want to, you going to, you have to respect one another. You can't be treating your partner like crap. Just sitting over here, just saying and doing whatever. You think I'm supposed to accept you doing these things and doing and having bad behaviors? No, I'm not. I'd rather be alone than deal with some bad behavior. The fourth thing is have confidence, guys. The fourth thing is, oh no, I'm on three. The third thing is stop trying to please people, guys. It is a great thing to do nice things for people. But the act of doing things for others is how you give validation, of course. Being a person that please, you may have good intentions, but if you don't be careful, you will keep doing this. So, because you want to see how pleased they are with you, with what you have done for them, being a people pleaser can turn you into a bottomless pit that not only see others take, they will not only will others take advantage of you, but seriously does something to your self-esteem. Find ways to be more generous to yourself. You don't have to please everyone. So stop being a people pleaser all the time. Like if because I'm a people pleaser, and I got to do better at that. Like I said, not only these tips are not for you guys, they for me because I know I'm a people pleaser. I always worry about what the other people say, and then I try to do what they want me to do so they'll continue to like me. But as I learn, you can do what. Let me tell you something. When people really like you, you don't have to give them anything for them to like you. You can still be that individual that you are, that kind-hearted individual, and not give them nothing. If Let me tell you something, that's in a relationship, friendship, or whatever. If people are truly for you and what you bring to the friendship or relationship, they wouldn't want any, they wouldn't have no expectation for you. They wouldn't want anything from you. They just want to be in your life. They want to be your friend. They want to be your husband, girlfriend, boyfriend. They want to get to know you. But you don't have to please everyone. I'm gonna tell you something. Sometimes people know that you are a people pleaser and they will take full advantage of you. If you have not, it's so true, so true. You give to them, and then when you don't ran out and you done said no, and you're not gonna give them anything else. Guess what they do? They go on to the next person, the next victim, the next victim, the next victim. Use them up, and then when they use them up, guess what? They done with that victim. That's why I said you can't please everybody. And I'm telling myself that you cannot please everyone. Sometimes people gonna find problems with you anyway because they're not meant to be part of your life. They're not meant to be your friend. Good morning, everyday life with the Kelly girls. They're not meant to be your friend. So stop trying to please everybody. I know some people you cannot please. Some people always find a problem with what you do. Good morning, BJ's Good News, y'all. Good morning, BJ's Good News. If y'all have not connected to BJ's Good News, that's my mom, guys. Make sure you guys connect with her. She will be coming out with a video in the next few days. So make sure you guys are connecting to BJ's Good News. BJ Good News said, "Let them love you for who you are, not what you can give them." That is so true. If a person, you're always in a relationship with a person, and and you always giving. But they that's all what they want. They want you to give, and when you stop giving, it's a problem. They're not accepting and loving you for who you are. They only with you for what you can give them, and you don't want a relationship like that. So that is the third tip. Stop trying to please everyone. Stop trying to please everyone. Stop trying to please everyone. Stop trying to please people. I'm guilty of that. I I am guilty. I am guilty of trying to please people because I feel like everybody, I said, I'm a good person. Everybody should like me, but I have to learn that everybody's not going to like me. Everybody's not going to be accepting of me, and everybody ain't going to like my spirit. So I'm going to have to learn how to stop trying to please people. That's that's my accountability. So if you're a people pleaser, take your accountability because you're allowing people to walk all over you. You're allowing people to use you up and add value to you. Don't never put your value in someone else's pocket. The fourth thing is have confidence. If you are used to people just walking all over you, it's like you are not used to asserting yourself. You may even feel like you are powerless. But know this, you have enough natural confidence that you can apply to start affecting change. Natural confidence is being able to trust your behavior with faith in your ability. So when you do something, there is no doubt about your ability to do it. You have full confidence in yourself. Applying that same sense of confidence to a new situation is what allows you to operate right at the end or just out of your comfort zone. This will make you feel comfortable. But having a feeling of discomfort is not the enemy. It does you no justice if you don't have confidence. It just means that you're in someplace new. Trust yourself and do what is best. So have confidence in yourself that you're able to stand up to an individual. You're not going to cower down. Have confidence in yourself that I can do this, that I am not going to allow someone to mistreat me. I am not, I have that confidence in myself to know that I am worthy of what I am asking of another individual. Have that confidence in yourself to know, look, I am a beautiful woman, honey. Have that self confidence on, like, look, honey, you know what I'm saying? Um, let me say it this way, because I'm trying not to be vain. Have the confidence, like Joseph said, when you walk into the room, you take all the attention. To have that kind of self confidence in yourself. Know that when someone see you, they know that you're not one of those women that don't love yourself. You love yourself and with everything that comes with you. So have that confidence in yourself. I'm telling myself that because sometimes I'm not confident. And when you talk with your head up. You talk with your head up. Let them know, baby, I love myself no matter what you say. If you can't accept me and for what and love me unconditionally, honey, you can go. I don't. It's someone else better. Yes, like Joseph said, yes, make everyone say who is that when you walking into a room, like like your man walking in like a tornado, girl. But I love that. But yeah, just walk into the room and own it. Walk into like I said, sometimes you have to let people miss you. You have to walk, just build yourself up. Thank you, Mama. Yes, you have to let people miss you. You have to let people know, look, I'm the best thing that's happened in your life. I'm a good woman. You better recognize what you have for what you for so you or you gonna end up having nothing. Hey, you gotta get it, you have to get it and let them know. Have that confidence in yourself that look, hey, I can walk away and be fine too. So have confidence, guys. The fifth thing is, guys, raise your expectation. Having an easy life is one thing. One thing we wish for, guys. But sticking your head in the sand and hoping things will change is crazy. Don't set your expectations so low that you expect to be treated like a doormat. Hello, Coco Vibes. How you doing? Um, there is a massive cost to lowering your expectation to that kind of level. And the act of lowering your expectation and accepting bad treatment can be more damaging in the long run than uh-oh than the bad treatment itself. Don't ever make a assumption about what you should put up with or what you should expect. If you're going to have any kind of expectation about how things should go, base them on what you would love to see happen, not on what you wish is not happening. Yes, raise your expectation. Let someone know your expectation when you're walking into a relationship. Let them know I'm not going to take no disrespect. I'm not going to be treated like I'm nothing. Oh, honey, it just we just sometimes you just this I thought of this last night. I don't know. It just came to me in my head. You know what I'm saying? Talked to a couple of people off script and things like that. And like I said, y'all inspire me. Y'all inspire me. And I just be wanting to encourage you guys and inspire somebody because guess what? I have been treated like someone's doormat. And allowed several people to walk all over me. But now, that Monica now, no, I'm not going to allow that. I'm going to speak up for myself. No, I'm not going to be disrespectful, but I am going to speak up for myself enough to let people know, hey, these are my expectations when it comes to a friendship or a relationship. Now, you have, like I said, same thing. I'm telling you, it don't matter what kind of relationship you're in, but when you go into a relationship with a friendship or a a relationship with a man, woman, man, woman, woman, whatever, raise your expectation. Let them know what you're going to allow. Let them know from the door, so they don't have uh that well you didn't tell me kind of conversation. If you let them know from the door what your expectation comes to when it comes to being in a relationship or when it comes to being in a friendship. So that's why I don't like to rush relationships. And that's why you don't have to don't you, if you rush it sometimes you don't get all your expectations. You have to sit down and get to know somebody. You have to vibe with one another person. It don't take one thing about it, I know for sure. It don't take you long to get to know a person if you sit down and really listen to them. So make sure you're setting your bar high, not too high where nobody can't reach them. But I'm saying setting your bar enough to know that, hey, I value myself. Hey, I have self-worth. Hey, if you can't respect me and what I bring to the table, then I can leave you and I will leave you. I don't I'm not desperate for no man. I'm not desperate for no friendships that I allow you to talk to me any kind of way. Set your bar and let them know, meet my expectations. If you can't meet my expectations, then guess what? We don't have to deal. We do not have to deal. You can go your way and I can go mine. And that'll be it. But let me tell you something. Don't put your value in someone else's pocket. If someone cannot regard your feelings, if you come to them like you don't call me like you used to, and it's always an excuse. You know what I'm saying? It's always an excuse why they no longer want to have a conversation with you. They always want to text you. They never want to call, and you know what I'm saying? Or you go out on dates anymore and stuff like that. Get ready for like I'm just to the point where I'm like this. Get ready for me to let it go. Like the McRae Kingz. My mom said, do not, amen, do not become a slave to that person. The McRae Kingz, and that's the problem. Most people I want to talk and be heard. They don't want to listen. I promise you, if you sit and listen to a person, you can figure them out in less than 10 minutes. They will say all the trigger words and things you need to know about them. Amen. But see, some people are good at covering it up. So you have to get to talking to them a little bit more, Joe. I'm gonna be honest. Because if I would have really sat down and talked to some individuals that I previously was in a friendship with or in a relationship with, baby, I would have saved myself from a lot of heartaches and a lot of disappointments in friendship and stuff like that. So let's raise our expectation. Good morning, good morning, the positive mukbanger. How you doing? I hope you had a great morning, and I hope you had a good night rest. Um, The sixth thing is, guys, if all else fails, if you have done all you can to change things, and you're just to the point you're tired of being treated like a doormat and nothing seems to work. I mean, excuse my language, mama. Get the hell out of Dodge. Life is too short to have your self-esteem and experience in life damaged by another human being. And you just have to make a brave choice. You need to be willing to remove yourself from the situation or relationship and start building that kind of life, that life you love to live. Amen. So everyday life with the Kevin said there's the three L's. You learn, you listen, and you love and you love. Amen. So if all else fails and you don't deal with all you can, you done came to that person and talk to them, tell them how you feel, and they feel like they still being disrespectful, they feel like they still ain't you're not telling them that you are not trying to change a person if they're being treating you having bad behavior. You warrant your feelings. So the best thing for you to do at the time is just you just got to go. It's time to walk away. Excuse my language. I didn't mean to say that word, but you got to get out. You got to leave. You got to leave. You have to leave because they don't value you. They don't value what you bring to the relationship. They don't value the person that you are in their life. Because if they did, they would not choose to mistreat you and have that bad behavior. They would value your friendship. They would value your relationship, and they would value you as a person. Like One thing I cannot stand is a cheater and a liar. I cannot stand a cheater, a liar, and a manipulator. That's one thing I cannot stand. I cannot stand. Okay, Baking with Charlene. I cannot stand that. Mm-mm. So, guys, what we talked about today is tips on not being someone's doormat. The first thing is start with yourself. Learn how to value yourself. Don't put your value in someone else's pocket. Respect yourself. Love on yourself. You do deserve happiness. You do deserve someone to respect you and what you bring to the relationship, friendship. So start with yourself. The second thing, teach others. Teach others how to treat you. Tell them that you're not going to allow certain behaviors from the door. When they start, just go ahead and knock it out. Just saying like I'm not going to allow this. I'm not going to allow this. The third thing is stop trying to please people. People are not always going to like you, or how can I say this? Everybody's not gonna like you. And everybody ain't gonna be accepting to you and what you bring to the table or whatever. So don't try to go overboard trying to please people that may not like you anyway, because sometimes people are not meant for you. The fourth thing is have confidence. Have confidence in yourself. Be confident about yourself. When you walk into a room, you own it, honey. Have confidence when you speak to someone. Have confidence when you speak to someone. Letting them know what you're going to allow and what you're not going to allow. Doing, you just letting them know, hey, I'm not going to be your doormat. Baby, I can leave just as well as I met you, I can leave you too. The fifth thing is, five, the fifth thing is raise your expectation. Set your bar high. Let them know what you are expecting. Don't devalue yourself and put your expectations too low, because they will not add value to you. They will not respect you. So raise your expectation. Put your foot down and let them know, hey, these are my expectations. If you can't meet them, maybe we don't need to be together. Or maybe we don't need to be friends. And then the sixth thing is if all else fails. So if all else fails and the person that you are in a relationship with or in a friendship with, if if all else fails, guys, and they still don't value you, they still can't respect you, they still have those bad behaviors that you said that you're not going to deal with, then leave them. Leave them. Leave them. Let them know, hey, I love myself more than to allow you to come into my life and start and corrupt it. I'm not going to allow you to tell me what I'm valuable of. I know my value. I don't have to deal with your mess. I do not have to deal with your mess. So guys, what we're going to thank you guys so much for coming. Those are the daily tips. If you guys, I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope you guys got something out of it. Um, I have a few announcements. On July the 16th, will be Jayla's birthday. You guys are all invited to Jayla's virtual birthday celebration. You're right, Mama. We are all valuable if your heart is not corrupt. Then y'all wonder, y'all think, where y'all think I get all this knowledge from? This woman right here. All these good news. This woman right here, BJ's Good News. That's my mom. That's who raised me. And that's who have taught me so much is my mom. So if you have not subscribed to BJ's Good News, guys, make sure you could subscribe to BJ's Good News. Let me see. I'm gonna go ahead and drop my mom link in the chat. Y'all, my computer just died. I mean, my computer just stuck. So I don't know what's wrong, but um, as well, guys. As I was saying, um, I know my mom don't know how to drop her own link. Hold on a minute, guys. Hold on just a minute. Okay, I got it. Oh, shit. Just allow me one moment. Oh, thank you, 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 blog. Look, I'm struggling. Thank you, thank you. Sure, Taurus Vibe. How you doing? I've been missing you. I've been missing you, Taurus Vibes. Thank you. Thank you so much. Um, but as I was saying, guys, um, you guys are invited to Jayla's virtual birthday party. Um, if you want to send her a gift, she loves Barbies. She loves Barbies. So if you want to send her a gift, you can email me at not email me, but inbox me on Instagram if you want to know the location where to send Jayla a Barbie. Um, as well, guys, if you want to just send the money for the Barbie. It's only I think her Barbies only cost $7, $8. So she loves Barbies. So if you want to send J-Love Barbie, hey the McRae Kingz, hey Tremel, send her. You can send her a Barbie. That's what she loves. We're gonna have a Barbie virtual celebration. Pray for me. Um, hey Case Coffee and Convo, how you doing? Welcome. Thank you for coming. Um, and as well, guys, on July the 24th, we don't know the time yet, but the TBT squad uh will be doing a panel discussion on on some topics. So look forward to that. There will be myself and the McRae Kingz, and our host will be Blogs and Fiction. Um, so make sure you guys are looking forward to that. Girl, she watched Barbie on Netflix every day, baking with Charlene. Every day, every day. Her and Jamel fight over Netflix. Jayla watched the Barbie movies. She watched the Barbie, everything Barbie. I watch it. I don't have TV to watch because it's consumed with Thomas the Train and Barbie. As well, guys, I do have some Mom Life. I do have a new merchandise that is out. It's called Mom Life. If you don't know, what mom life is. Mom is about moms that is about their mom life, being a mother, being about their children, being about their husband, being about their home, and being about a mom. They just love being a mom. They love their children. They love their mom life. And this is not just for single mothers. This is for maybe you are a animal. You love you're that mom. So hey, it's their mom life. So make sure you guys, if you have not, Tramel just put that in the Tramel or Joseph, the McRae Kingz. They put that link in the chat. Just click on that link, and if you want to buy some, Charlene, she plays sit there and watch Barbie and plays with her dolls in front of the TV. It is bad. Oh, thank you, blogs. Thank you, blogs. Make sure you guys check out those tights. Those tights are they are very cute. And as well, if you want to purchase a mom life mask, and just you can purchase one as well. I think that mom life mask is only just $10. So guys, that link is in the chat. And as well, guys, make sure you are reading your book. If you have not watched my Don't Let God Smell Your Panties, the first book, you need to read it to catch up. It don't take long to read the books because the book is so good that you're gonna read it in 2-3 days. Um, my baby's birthday party is going to be like 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. So you guys look forward to that. Jayla's birthday party is going to be 7 p.m. Central Standard Time and 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It may be earlier than that. It just depends. But I know that she uh she is wanting this birthday. If you watch my mukbang, she is excited about her little virtual birthday party. Um, she is very excited about this little party. So y'all just gonna see her be extra that day. Um, but thank you so much, Tarzai, for coming. God bless you as well. Um, if you have a wonderful day as well. Um, but guys, if you have not purchased Don't Let God Smell Your Panties, go ahead and read that book. As well, guys, this is the book that I have. It's called My Panties Clean. Um, if you have not read this book, I just finished this book up yesterday. Read it. Read this book. I hope you can see it. But read this book. Read this book. Read this book. And we're going to discuss. I'm going to do another review on My Panties Clean. I'm going to do a review on that on end of this month, and then in August. I have not set the time with Tracy yet. In August, I will be. The author is Tracy Allen, first of all, but I have not told her yet. I have not got with her yet and came up with a date on when I will do the interview with her, because I have a lot of questions and I want you guys to read the book so I can get some questions from you guys as well. So make sure you guys are reading Don't Let God Smell Your Panties and My Panties Clean. And this is by Tracy Allen. You can get it off Amazon.com. Um, I think that is it for today, guys. If you want to ever reach out to me, you can reach out to me on Instagram, or you can email me at mjjfamily2020@gmail.com. And as well, guys, I hope I ain't missed out on nothing. If you want to bless this channel, you can always cash at me at J&J Mom 18. Thank you guys so much for coming, guys. Y'all have a wonderful day. Don't let anything or anybody steal your joy. I did have a quote, but if my mom is still there, you go. See, my kids, they always messing with stuff. So I do have a quote that I am going to leave you guys with. Um, it is, let your policy be quality. Let your policy be quality. So guys, y'all have a happy Friday. If be careful out here, don't drink and drive. Y'all have a happy 4th. I'm gonna try to come to y'all at 7 a.m. in the morning. I may have to end it early, guys, because I do have to barbecue in the morning. But I probably can still. I'm still gonna come to you live, and you guys have a happy 4th of July weekend. If you're not able to make it to the chat, make it to the live. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Everyone have a wonderful day. I'm gonna try to find a way. I'm gonna have to do it just like this. I'm gonna have to. Y'all have a wonderful day, y'all. My computer screen has locked up, so I'm gonna have to shut it down and start it over. So y'all have a wonderful day, and I'll see y'all on tomorrow.